Next, let's quickly look into the Python data types. A data type is the nature of data values like integer, character, string, and so on that are placed in memory locations termed variables. The basic structure chart of different data types in Python can be referred to in the given figure. Python has 5 major data types: numbers, none, sequence, sets, and mappings. Numbers can be integer or float or complex. The sequence data type can be in the form of a string, a list, or a tuple. The mapping data type is handled by dictionary. Data type, number. Number data type stores numerical values like integers and floating numbers. This data type is immutable. That is, the value of its object cannot be changed. Data type, none. This is used to indicate the absence of a value or a null variable in a situation. None is the return value of functions that don't return anything. It is also a common default return value for functions that search for something and may or may not find it. In Python, the none keyword is an object, and it is a data type of the class none type. None is not 0, and it is not an empty string. None is not true, but it is not the same as false. Let's look at 2 examples. Example 1, checking if A is true. Here, since the variable A is not defined, by default, A will be assigned 0. So the code says if A is true, print A is true, else print false. Since A is 0 by default, it will print the statement in the else block. A is false. Example 2, checking if A is not true. Here the variable A is declared as none, then it's checked if A is not true. Yes, A is not true, so it prints the statement in the if block. Data type, sequence. A sequence is an ordered collection of items, indexed by positive integers starting from the 0th position. It is a combination of mutable and immutable data types. A mutable variable is one whose value may change. The value in an immutable variable may not change. There are 3 types of sequence data types. They are: Number 1, strings. It is an ordered sequence of letters or characters. They are enclosed in single quotes or double quotes. Check here how string values in variables str1 and str2 are manipulated. Number 2, list. List is also a sequence of values of any type. List is enclosed in square brackets. Check here how list values in variable k are manipulated. Number 3, tuple. Tuples are a sequence of values of any type and are indexed by integers. They are immutable. Tuples are enclosed in round brackets. Check here how tuple values in variable t are manipulated. Data type, sets. A set is an unordered collection of values with no duplicate entries. It does not print repeated values. It is immutable, meaning it cannot be changed, and is not subscriptable. That is, it cannot be referred to like s of 1, s of 2, and so on. Its values are enclosed in curly brackets. Data type, mappings. This data type is unordered and mutable, meaning it's changeable. There is currently only one standard mapping type, the dictionary. A dictionary can store any number of Python objects as comma-separated key-value pairs, which are accessed using the key. Dictionary objects are enclosed in curly brackets. For example, assign the cost of apple, mango, and orange like in the figure. Here are some dictionary usage examples. Take some time out to check here how dictionary values in the variable d are manipulated and used. It's going to be very useful in Python coding. Data type conversions. Here are some built-in functions that are used to perform conversion from one data type to another. The int function, the float function, the complex function, the str function, the tuple function, the list function, the dict function, the chr function, the hex function, and the oct function. That's all for now. We will meet in the next class.